The best receiver, okay? The best receiver is the GOAT is Jerry Rice. There's no put him to the side. The best hands like that don't need gloves. Just you could put grease on his hands, he still won't drop it. Is Chris Carter. Most savvy guy was Herman Moore. I mean, the guy is 6'4". Let's get to Moss. Moss could make an EKG machine explode if you put it on every defensive back's heart. He was the most feared receiver in NFL history, ever. We double covered him. People said, why don't you double cover? We tried that. Still catch it. The guy is the most feared wide receiver ever to play the game, in my opinion. Just throw it up. I mean, he still catch it. So Moss was truly amazing. Because we have a post as an 8, 9 as a go. And when he had Culpepper, when he had Cunningham was the slingshot, it didn't matter who he played with. Randy Moss was truly amazing. And I'm going to tell you the last thing about Randy Moss. That was the reason why he made my list. He was a very underrated blocker. He had this thing, he probably would like me telling y'all this, but when you engage him, he would come underneath and get you by both of your elbows. If you ever do that, you can control a person. You can just, I mean, it's almost like driving a car. You can just, he didn't come and try to cut you or try to run. He just come underneath, grab your 2 elbows and just kind of control you and get out of the way. Now, next thing you know, Robert Smith is gone for like 75. The guy was amazing. So these stories will never get told until I write that, but thanks to Derek, those are the stories you're going to read. They said, this was LeRoy Butler things that ran him out. This guy, man, my heart, I'm telling you, my heart used to be beating. You know how people talking about they weren't scared? BS. If you play number 84 in purple, you know how you do your heart rate and all that rap, that it'll explode because you're thinking, I'm going to be on Sports Center. He's going to jump up over 4 guys and score.